What's going on YouTube? Back at it with another video. Look, man, this ain't really surprising because this shit happens a lot, but she's one of the ones that got caught. It says female cop gets caught seducing inmates, man. Seducing the inmates, playing with that Winnie whacking my chain dangs. That's crazy. But yeah, before we get into this video, man, I need y'all to like, comment, subscribe, turn them post notifications on. I need some lotion for my hands because they feel dry and they make me feel like I can't breathe. The hell? Y'all ever do that? Like y'all skin feel dry? Or like you lay in the bed with your socks on now feel like you can't breathe? Ain't that shit weird? Yeah, it is. Oh, my mama. Can breathe now. Yeah, but like, comment, subscribe, put them post notifications on, and let's do it.
This is Charlene O'Banion, a prison officer being accused of sleeping with an inmate.
You felt me, I was like soaking through my clothes.
After hearing rumors from other...
Oh, that was fucky McFuckos. I was soaking through my clothes. You should have said uniform. That'd have been extra sexy. I'm soaking through my uniform. Yeah, as an inmate, I would have been like, hey, put the curtain up. I'm finna whack Johnson real quick. Yeah, put the curtain up.
Officers that had seen her and Jason Parker together, an investigation was opened up. Charlene thinks she flew under the radar and got away, but what she doesn't know is that the detectives have all the evidence they need, and they're about to expose and embarrass her in the most brutal way possible.
You got a live ass head game. Oh my God.
Right from the start, Charlene plays innocent and pretends she doesn't know anything.
That is hella embarrassing. You talking freaky on the phone and they play it in front of you, and then that's like what done in the dark come to the light. You could be in the dark being nasty off that liquor. You didn't think you would ever be like that, and then you sit right there in front of God and God play that motherfucker like, yeah, I loved it whenever you had me soaking through my uniform, and you like, fuck, I'm a grown ass woman. I can't believe I did that. I can't believe I was being nasty like that. We all got them moments where if this shit was really to get played back in front of us, we would look at ourselves like, why did I do that? Yeah. Big freaky ass. And then she probably the type to be on Facebook like, niggas ain't shit. All they do is cheat. Bitch, you fuck niggas in jail. And you work there. Like, you fucking niggas on your job and it's the inmate. Shut up. Shut up. You need to change yourself.
Allegations.
We're notified of a possible improper relationship between you and Jacob Parker. So we're here for that. I just kind of want to talk to you about it and get your side of that story.
I don't know anything about it.
Okay. Have you talked to him on any jail phone calls or anything like that?
No.
None at all?
Charlene is sure that this will work, but the detectives have much more evidence than they're letting on.
And where would you think that this allegation would come from if there's nothing to it?
Well, I had a feeling this was coming. So there was an inmate named Coker, Justin Coker.
Okay.
He got out of here for, I don't know what period of time, and he tried to contact me on Facebook. He sent me a message and I blocked him on Facebook. And I guess one time Parker was going back to Bequat to use the bathroom, and he was talking like at the window with me. And I guess Coker like didn't like that, which I had no contact with him or anything. And Parker had told me that he had gone up to him and was like, don't talk to her or something crazy like that.
So I'm just not trying to be rude here. Why would you expect this conversation to come up from that? Like now, if that happened a few months ago.
Charlene claims that the only time she's had contact with Jason was a single time outside the jail bathroom, and it was a jealous inmate that started the rumor. But the detective is about to share some evidence that instantly...
that motherfucking bathroom, and it was a jealous inmate that been trying to fuck with you, but you ain't let him get it. But it ain't got you lying, motherfucker. He was a jealous inmate. You ain't lying about that. And you was outside that bathroom, but you was fucking with that one other nigga. That nigga Jason Cooper. Or whatever his last name is. Yeah, trying to get it in.
Proves that Charlene is hiding something.
I don't know exactly how it started, like who it started from, but I was told that it was brought to somebody's attention, and then we looked at jail calls, and there's jail calls between you and Parker, and all that stuff's recorded. So I don't think you're being completely truthful. Well, I kind of know that you're not, and I'm not trying to be rude when I say that.
Yeah, no.
I'm just kind of trying to lay it out on the table for you. So can you kind of tell me what's going on?
I guess a few years ago, we talked, and then I ended up here, and then he ended up here. I didn't know he was here. I didn't, it wasn't anything like that.
You know how, low-minded, not really low-minded, but, low confidence, low self-esteem you gotta have to fucking nigga in prison? When you a female, it'd be different if it was a male and he's the female prisoner or some shit. That makes sense, because niggas gotta work. You gotta do something. You gotta be good at something to get coochie. You can't just be a man and be like, oh, I'm gonna get coochie. No, you gotta be at least attractive. You gotta run fast, or you gotta have money, or you gotta have something going. You gotta put some work out there. Females, a lot of times you don't have to put that much work out there. You gotta just be cute, honestly. And every female is cute. Definitely, there's somebody out here that like you for a fact. For real. If you got a vagina, there's somebody that want that vagina. And that's just being real. So with that being said, what makes you go to a prison and be like, yep, I'm finna give it up to him? Now, don't get me wrong, I get it. Some men go to prison and they get yoked up, they get in shape. You know, they word game is super good. They got good word game, but you still gotta realize where you at. Come on now, you gotta have some type of self-control. And you wanted some dick that bad. He talked to you and drilled them words in your head. You wanted some shit that bad to where you did it in the jail. Sneaking and shit. Like some little kid. You toxic. Any motherfucker that's real life, real smart, grown, they got respect for themselves, they not doing this at all. They ain't doing that shit at all. Hey, to each his own, man. That's just crazy. That when you got all
Apparently,
this out here,
Charlene
you
and
can
Jason
have
knew each other before prison and
around in
messed
jail.
around before they both ended up here. This led to them joking around with each other here, but nothing else. Or at least, that's what she claims. In reality, the cops have recorded phone calls from inside the prison that tell a completely different story.
So what about some of these phone conversations?
No, not here or the phone. I thought.
No, I just mean conversations y'all are having on the phone.
No.
Since he's been in here.
Like sexual?
Well, I'm not saying having phone sex, talking about sexual acts. From what I'm listening to on the calls, I take it as that you've given him oral sex at some point, is what I gather from these calls.
Girl, I can tell how your ponytail is, how you sitting, how the streaks in your hair, the way this part look like this part. Oh, my mama, you give out head. That's what you do. You like doing it. It ain't nothing wrong with giving head. If that's what you like, that's what you like. But don't be like, no. You don't speak no English. Nah, don't do that. You shook that man dick. You did. Yeah, you did. You nasty. You nasty. And you did it while he was in prison. Yeah, even nastier. But we need women like you, so keep doing y'all. If you this type of person, you're not a bad person. Keep being you. We need hoes, and we need good women, and we need the women that's in between to keep this motherfucker spinning. Not all the women can't be good, man. You know what I'm saying? God damn, we need women like this. Just in case, niggas just in prison really going through some shit. She don't know how many lives she's saving, sucking that dick up. He was finna stab 3 niggas earlier, but just knowing that he was finna come see you later to get what he had to go, you just saved 4 lives. You just saved 4 lives with that head. We salute you. Sweet Jesus, I salute all the women out here selling coochie. I salute all y'all. Oh, my mama.
That was like in the world, but we never dated. We just,
Okay. What kind of conversations have you had with him since you started working here and he's been in the jail?
I don't know, just talking about what would happen after he got out.
And then the jail call recordings, have you been talking to him like while you're at home? Like he calls you from the jail while you're at home, or?
Oh yeah, you
Okay.
losing your
Just
job
15 minutes into this interrogation, Charlene's original story is seeming less and
least she
less
didn't
like the
lie, though.
truth. She's been caught in multiple lies, admitted to having sexual relations with Jason in the past, and calling him regularly from her own home. This is highly irregular behavior for a prison officer, and it doesn't take a genius to realize something deeper may be going on. But the detective has some more questions.
The thing is, like, why are you calling from your actual phone number to talk to that nigga on the jail phone? You know them calls are getting recorded. You know they are. Like, there's 100% chance they're getting recorded. Why the fuck would you? So you went on the whole fucking Solutions app, everything, put your information in, put your money on the phone, your name, and you work there and you know all this shit. Like, you didn't think to like at least like give him some money so he can go get him, you know, a little $1,000 or $800 he can go get him like an iPhone or a cell phone in there. Or you could have just snuck your phone in there for him. You already fucking him, sneak this phone in for him, and you call him through that phone. Now he in there making money and shit. He renting the phone out and shit. Like, what the fuck? He could have been in there making money for you all types of ways. And then by the time you get out, now y'all sitting on 100,000, and you got your job, and you got some more shit coming in. This motherfucker is dumb. Like, why would you do that? And even if you didn't sneak a phone in, or he don't got a jack that he can just call you off of, so you don't have no track to nothing, you could have signed up to the Solutions app. You could have went and bought a burner phone and had that phone in somebody else's name and somebody this. So when they call it in on whoever it is, you can call whoever name they got down. Put like your cousin name down, or your friend name down as on the visitation. So every time they call, it'd be her that they calling, not your dumb ass, but it's really your phone at your house. There's so many ways around this shit. And she did the dumbest shit. Oh my god, you stupid Shucky. You dumb Shucky, stupid.
Pointing to some more physical evidence.
I haven't listened to this, but apparently there may be some talk in the calls about like photographs. Have you given him any photographs?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, you did.
I gave him a photograph of his mom, which he had asked for, and of his dog, Jax.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you given him any photographs of you?
Mm-mm. No.
You get that photo.
So one of the things we're going to be...
She's smirking like, yeah. You get that photo of you with your ass up in the air while you was in the mirror showing that big fat motherfucker. You did do that. You love him. Yeah, you remember when you said that? Yep. Now you're losing your job over love.
It's like looking at cameras and stuff too. Has there been any times where y'all were alone?
You ain't lose your job. You lost a
Or
career.
you go out of camera view or anything like that? Anything that's going to look suspicious that way?
I don't think so.
It's important to remember that Charlene
She's nervous, lying like a motherfucker. You said she keep pinching the inside of her thigh. She keep gripping that motherfucker like that. Yeah, I'm nervous. You're nervous.
worked at this prison for a while now, and as such will know all the ins and outs of everything such as security camera blind spots and patrol officer schedules. You'd think that with all this knowledge, it'd be easy to hide a relationship with an inmate, but it seems that she forgot about a few vital pieces of information. Not least the facts that all phone calls placed from the prison are recorded. But thanks to the detectives, she's about to be reminded of this fact in a devastating way.
Hey, baby.
Go back.
Baby, guess what?
What, babe?
I just won the blackjack game.
She happy as hell. That's one thing about prison talks, like with their girlfriends. Them niggas that make the simplest thing seem like something big, and the girl be on the phone like, "Good boy, you did." Guess what, bag? Won the coin toss earlier. What's the coin toss? Shit, we sit up here and first one to make a penny in a bucket, man, we win. The other people got to do 50 push-ups right on the spot. I won. Salute to me. I'm a champion. Champion. She be like, oh my God, I love you. You always winning. You doing your thing. Look at you elevating. Hey, man, them niggas sitting there throwing pennies in a cup. What the hell? Yeah, she heard her voice on that motherfucker like, damn, that's me. Yeah? Yo, get ready to lose your job. Get ready to turn all that shit in. I need that badge, everything, certificates and all.
Hey,
I just want $30.
I got a lot of stuff to clean and get rid of before you come home. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
I'm just fucking with you. I was trying to make you think I have all these secret things.
Yeah, I bet you do.
Yeah, she toxic. She like to play with your mind and fuck with you. She had no reason to make you think. You don't fuck with people's mind when they in jail. Cause nigga can't even see your face and nothing. That'll make a motherfucker, what? That'll make a motherfucker sit there and think like, hold on, was she playing for real? Cause she wouldn't have did this if she was really playing about that shit she said 3 months ago. No, man, fuck that, bro. Nigga call you next call. I'm just want to let you know, fuck you. Straight up. Now you sitting there, you done went through your whole day on regular shit. You ain't sitting in that cell all day, so you like, what the fuck did I do? Yeah. But she enjoy that shit. She enjoy toxic shit. I can tell by her eyebrows and the way her eyes is dark right here. Any bitch that wear them thick ass eyelashes out and they just do that all day, they enjoy some toxicity in their life. Just a little bit. For real. For real.
What?
What?
What? What do you mean?
I don't know. You probably got this weird sex swing hanging from the ceiling. Kenneth probably thinks it's a swing set.
Oh, if I had that sex swing, you better believe I'd leave that sucker up for you.
Would you really?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. The
You
way
let me
you
put
think
you
me
in it?
down at work.
Yeah.
With a gag ball and everything?
Yeah, babe.
Listening to your own voice can be bad enough for some people, but
Her heart
listening
racing.
to your own sexual phone calls in silence with 2 detectives in the room as you realize you've just been caught red-handed has got to be worse than any prison sentence there is. However, with the language
know
they've
about
used
worse
so
than prison.
far, there's no evidence that the pair have actually engaged in any sexual acts. But that changes quickly as Jason begins to directly incriminate Charlene on the call.
I just want you to look at me sometimes and be like, damn, my woman's fine.
Fine as wine.
Mm-hmm.
And you got a live ass.
Motherfucker ain't never had nobody call her fine outside of work. So that's why she fell in love with a nigga in prison. Like, you fine, baby. You don't know that he done pointing at all her flaws and said and capitalized them motherfucker. Like, that's why you who you are, cause of that. Everything she done felt bad about. Now she like, I love him. I'm gonna do everything for him, anything for him. I'm gonna die for him. I'd cut my motherfucking hair off for him if he went bald and cancer. I swear to God. Now look at your ass. Lost your job. Probably finna go to jail. He gonna leave you, cheat on you when he get out. Then he gonna love you for real. Mm-hmm. We know how it go. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. Scarly Lolly. He'll be with you for a couple months though, but you're getting cheated on. Like, that's just how it is. Ain't nobody meeting somebody in prison and getting out and like they finna be in love and happy ever after. Fuck no. Definitely if you out of shape, it ain't gonna work. You better get in shape. Get fine and shit, then he might stick around. But he let some fine shit come around and some shit with a fat ass come around. That nigga going to cheat on you. Unless it's like a thing like y'all was already together, like together, been living with each other, or y'all was seeing each other every week or some shit before a nigga got locked up. Before a nigga got locked up, then you know y'all got a chance, right? Y'all got a chance. Y'all already had shit established way before a nigga got locked up. But if not, girl, you definitely getting cheated on. Your dumb ass.
His head game. Oh my God.
It wasn't my best moments. I was just trying to get it done.
Are you in bed?
Don't even get me thinking about that because it makes me so horny. Like just going back and thinking about
Yeah.
That.
She didn't like hearing that.
Oh yeah. When you felt me, I was like soaking through my clothes. Get very horny very easy. I always want to have
Not
sex.
good.
Like that's not even.
Not good.
I mean, it's not like I just like look at someone. I'm like, oh my god, I'm so fucking horny. No, like of course,
Yeah.
like I only get horny for you.
You kind of see how that sounds from like my point of view, like a more recent thing than 3 years ago. No.
The audacity she has to say
What my fuck said? No. Motherfucker just showed the proof and everything. That's what I'm saying, man. Y'all got to know what women y'all dealing with, man. They will fucking lie. Some women don't. I've been around some females that just keep it 100 like it is what it is. I'm sorry. But I've been around a lot that be lying they motherfucking ass off and get caught. And you're like, so what do you mean? So here, you show them everything on your phone. This. And then they just still like, so you just gonna say I'm a liar? Oh, what? Yeah, bitch, you finna piss me off.
after hearing that phone call is truly remarkable. But to her credit, she's not going down easily. The detectives try asking her if she thinks Jason would cover for her, and she still doesn't break, sticking to her story that everything that happened outside of prison. Technically, this story could still be true with this phone call, but it definitely is odd for the couple to be recounting events from.
I mean, if they ain't fucking inside the jail, then they mean they was fucking before he went to jail. That's alright. Now, I mean, by law, it's fucked up because you can't be in the same prison as like your fucking, if your dad was a sergeant or your fucking wife, that it's not gonna work for if you was a cop and that in they rules. But if she ain't fucking in jail, nigga, ain't nothing wrong. Nigga, her boyfriend just locked up. Whenever he get out, she's straight. Vanish.
3 years ago in such detail, especially when earlier she struggled to remember any details about their relationship.
You talk about how profound this was, like just giving him this blowjob was, but you like don't remember anything about it. It's like telling me something, but you're having trouble coming up with details about it. You know what I mean? Like if it's that
I
profound.
mean, I gave him a blowjob. How do you describe the blowjob? I mean, is that
Well,
what
I'm
you
not
want
want
me
to
to
know
do?
like about the blowjob. I'm just so if this is a
He just said
factual thing that happened 3 years ago, I feel like you would kind of remember some stuff about it. Like I feel
I
like,
mean, like we said in the car,
like when I asked you who was there, him of course, like when y'all met or whatever, and then when I asked like who else, you said it was like a bunch of friends.
Yeah.
But like you don't remember one
I mean, I
chick's
was with
name
my
after
friend
you
Chris.
think about it for 30 seconds. So
Yeah, I mean,
that's not making sense to me.
You seem to have blanks in your memory when we get to certain details, but you remember being groped in the blowjob from 3 years ago. I find that hard to believe.
You find it hard to believe that you remember being groped in a blowjob? I don't think that's something you just forget. Anything sexual, when shit is sexual, niggas, that shit stick in your brain forever. That's why porn dangerous. That shit is dangerous. That shit have you thinking different, looking different, acting different. You watch one porno and you remember that motherfucker from when you was fucking 4 years old, nigga. But you can do a math problem 32 times. You be like, I just don't remember how to do that same piece of math. But sex, I don't know. That shit dangerous. That shit like turn to like a section of your brain. It's like a section of your brain. You got this side for this type of learning, this side this type of learning, then this section just for sex only. And then after that, it's everything else. 5.
Okay? This is your one chance to be honest with us.
Yes.
Once we get up and walk out and we're done,
You're going to jail.
Have y'all had any inappropriate contact, whether it's groping, blowjobs, vaginal, anal sex, anything, hand jobs? Yes, I am being vulgar to get a point across.
Yeah, no, it's not. None of that.
Just as the detectives say, things really aren't adding up. Yet she's still sticking to her story. Or at least she was, before a switch flipped and she said this.
I mean, what is it?
I might have given him a blowjob in the back part of the
In the back part of the quad? Okay.
Mhm.
How long ago was that?
I don't know.
2 days ago.
The secret's out, and Charlene has confessed.
Might have given him a blow job, a lot of malakufa douche gumbo. That's finna be the cover photo. Yes, ma'am. You earned yourself to the front page.
The matter is more complex than it may seem. In cases of officer-inmate relations, the main question that arises is the issue of consent. Given that Jason and Charlene knew each other prior to being in prison, it's not wrong to assume that consent went both ways in this interaction.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
However, in these cases,
that's not that bad. Her case, she still need to get her shit together, think a little better. But they've been knowing each other. That's like me with one of my exes. I know if I go to jail in the jail cell and one of my exes is a police officer and we still talking, on my mama, she's gonna get at the gut. But I'm gonna be like, hey, I need you to get this phone. I need you to do this. I'm gonna look at after you on this, and then yeah, we might get a little sexual in there. Yeah, we might. So I understand that, but girl, your job on the line, like a career type job is on the line, and then you doing all this lying and shit. It's not gonna work. And to the ones that's out here, you know who you is, and you going to jail and you finding your husband and shit, and y'all didn't have nothing going before. Y'all don't even know you met him in there. But you stupid in a motherfucker. You dumb as hell, girl. What the hell is you thinking?
that's actually completely irrelevant. According to a 2005 report, federal law criminalizes all sexual relations and contact between prison staff and inmates, and that all sexual relations between staff and inmates are considered abuse, even if the act would have been considered consensual if it occurred outside of a prison. This is because of the huge amount of inmate abuse that was observed in prisons. In 1996, it was estimated that between 12 and 14% of all prison inmates had been sexually assaulted, and the officers were rarely punished. So to prevent this, a zero-tolerance policy was introduced to try and prevent abuse towards inmates. A policy, it seems, that Charlene completely ignored.
I'm gonna ask, but I feel like I know the answer. I'm losing my job.
So that's not really up to me. Internal Affairs is aware. Investigation is separate from ours because it's two totally different things. So
Yeah. What kind of charges would like?
So it's illegal to have sexual contact with an inmate as an employee. So I said the ball kind of be in their court, but I'll let you know as soon as I hear something.
Yeah, you going to jail?
I mean, should I go to jail?
That's up to the DA's office.
As it turns out, Charlene would lose her job, and the only time she'd ever be allowed back in jail would be for the 100 days that she'd be made to serve after being found guilty of sexual activity with a person in custody.
We got 3
On a
months
warm
in
evening.
jail ski.
This is Charlene.
Yeah, all that extra shit.
This is
That motherfucker got 3 months.
This is
3 months in gelato, nigga. Charlene O'Bana. Charlene O'Banyans. O'Banyans. Bunions on your feet. Dumbass hoochie. Shouldn't have been doing all that. Shouldn't have been horny. You see how being horny get you in trouble? Y'all gotta stop being horny, because when you be horny, you get in trouble. I don't know why, but it just, you can't think when you horny. That's why I tell young niggas, like, you got something real important you need to get done. Let's say your lady asks you a crazy question or something. You really like, damn, I don't know if I should do this or not. Go beat your meat. Get that nut out. Inking. Yeah, you get that nut out. Boom. Now you got that nut out. Now you can think straight. You ain't thinking off horny, off hard dick. When you think off hard dick, you make the wrong decision. Definitely if it got to do with a female involved. Once you beat your meat, you don't give a fuck about that female. You don't give a fuck about nothing. You just like, yeah, I think I need to work on my taxes or something. Like, you start thinking about shit like how to get your life together and shit after you bust a nut. You don't be caring about how fine this girl is. You start looking at her and start noticing how ugly she is. You bust a nut and look at her and be like, yo, you really built funny than a motherfucker. I didn't even know you was built like that. Shit, I was horny. Yeah. Get that nut out the way, then think about that real strong accomplishment that you were supposed to be doing or getting done. You're gonna make the right decision, hopefully. But yeah, man, that's gonna be the end of this video. Need y'all to like, comment, subscribe, turn in post notifications on, and I'm out this thing. Peace. Love y'all. Keep God in your life. Stay blessed. Change somebody's day. Change somebody's life if you can. Peace.